If your question is, should you buy a home in 2025? If that's all you want to know, the answer is yes. Yes, you should. But if you want to know why, let's watch the rest of the video. Hey, friends and future homeowners or investors, welcome back. Today, we're tackling one of the most common questions I hear nowadays. And that question is now a good time to buy a home? Is it? Is it? There's so much going on. Interest rates, inflation, media panic. It's easy to feel unsure, what to do. But today, I'm going to walk you through 10 reasons why I think now is a smart time to buy here in South Florida. If you're ready to grow your wealth, create stability, and start building your legacy, this message is for you. So, let's dive in. Reason number one, interest rates, they're not the enemy. They're the filter. Yes, it's true. Interest rates are higher than the record lows we saw in 2021. They were really nice back then, sure. But those rates were artificially low due to the pandemic and other financial relief efforts that the government was doing. Today's rates, averaging between 6.5 and 7.25% as of this video, are actually close to the 40-year national average. Here's why this matters. The lower the rates go, and this is important, the lower the rates go, the more buyers are re-entering the market. That means more competition, higher demand, and fewer chances to negotiate. Today's rate environment gives you more leverage and more time. You're not competing with 10 or 15 other offers. You can actually negotiate price and terms. You can even negotiate what happens at the closing table, closing calls. What is that? Let's talk about that. And once you're in the home, you can always refinance if the rates drop. In other words, this is how I see it. Now, interest rates are high, yes, and I'm talking specifically about South Florida. Markets are expensive, and they are also a lot more expensive than they were, back in the 80s and 90s. That's another factor as well, sure. But the fact is that home prices are at the lowest they probably will be in a long time. And if the market crashes in the future, it always bounces back up. That is the key. So now you can get into the market. You can negotiate. Later, you will be able to get in the market as well with perhaps lower interest rates. But so many more people will be doing it too that home prices most likely are going to be even higher, negating the benefit of the lower interest rates that you might get. So now where you have one home that you can negotiate, the exact same home, 10, 15 people will be negotiating for the exact same home, and the prices are going to go up, especially with so much money that is coming out from other countries into South Florida. Sometimes it's hard to compete for those of us that are down here just trying to make it. So that's the reason number one, and I believe it's the strongest reason why now is the best time to get into the dream home that you want. Now is the time to buy. With reason number two, it's as important as number one. Home prices are actually stabilizing. They're not crashing. Forget the headlines. South Florida is not, and is not crashing. We have not seen that. Prices have stabilized, yes, but they have not crashed. If you look at areas like Homestead and Redlands and Color Bay, you look at the prices have actually been sustainable. We're seeing the appreciation between 3.5 to 4.5% annually still happening in the markets here in South Florida. So here's what is important. South Florida still sees strong demand from out-of-state and international buyers. That's money. That's cash money coming in that you will compete once you see also interest rates go down. So inventory remains tight in some of the areas that we really, really want. But the job market, the infrastructure growth, and the lifestyle that continues to draw people continue to increase the demand for housing. So waiting for a crash in South Florida could mean missing out on what you could actually gain long term. The equity, long term growth, it starts now. You shouldn't wait. Reason number 3, rent is just completely out of control. It is everywhere, especially in South Florida. It's out of control. Rent prices here in South Florida are among the highest in the entire country. Is it a great place to live? Yes. Is it expensive? Yes. Can you do it? Of course. Here, a 3-bedroom rental in Homestead could be between $2,900 and $3,400 per month. In Kendall, Palmetto Bay, it could be $3,800 or more. That's $40,000 a year that you're giving to someone else, and you're getting no equity, no stability, and no ownership over it. Are prices high? Yes. But let's make money in the process. When you own your home, your mortgage payments build equity. You gain tax advantages. You can lock in a monthly cost, so you avoid the rise in rents that you get every year. And with programs like FHA loans and Hometown Heroes and down payment assistance, many buyers can actually qualify with as little as 3.5% down in your mortgage. Should you? That's a different question. We discussed it in a different video. But you can. Reason number 4, builders and sellers are actually offering incentive. Yes, negotiation is back, and you can negotiate now where you couldn't a few years ago. Builders are offering between $10,000 and $25,000 in incentives, and this includes closing costs, contributions. This can include interest rates, buy downs. You can negotiate upgrades on your countertops, on your smart thermostats, on your water heater, on washer and dryer combinations. You can actually negotiate. There's so much you could do now. The resale home sellers are often open to covering closing costs and making repairs, accepting full price offers with no extra demands. These incentives reduce your out-of-pocket expenses and help you an owner much sooner and more affordable. And you must take advantage of that now before it goes away. Reason number 5, there's more inventory now, therefore you have more choices. We're finally seeing more homes come to the market. This means that especially in areas like the Crossings and South Miami and Princeton's and the Redlands and North Miami and Aventura and Hollywood, you have more choices. You can compare more homes side by side. You're not pressured to rush into a decision. Now you can relax and not have to worry, but you have to make a decision. You can prioritize location, schools, lot sizes, layouts, and more inventory gives you more negotiation power. This helps with better pricing, seller pay closing costs, and a bunch of other things. You must take advantage of this now, and that's why it's a great reason why now is a good time to buy. Hey friend, I know I'm interrupting your video, and I know you're enjoying it because you made it this far, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you for enjoying the video. Thank you for watching the video. Please, if you haven't done so, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and share it. Share it with your family, with your friends, with anybody that you think it will create value to their lives. Outside of that, if you need any help with a realtor, if you need any help in South Florida or pretty much any part in the United States, we have a vast amount of connections everywhere that we work with that will help you no matter where you live and where you're at. So once again, please subscribe, please share, please comment, please like. I would highly, highly appreciate it. Thank you. Take care and God bless. Reason number 6. South Florida, the real estate in South Florida has a very strong record of growth. South Florida, consistently ranks among the strongest housing markets in the country. Almost always. Between population growth, limited land, and no state income tax, homes here appreciate steadily. For example, over the past 10 years, Miami-Dade home values have increased over 60%. Homestead, Redlands, and other areas continue to see new schools, retail development, and highway expansion. The Turnpike is always being built, is always growing, is always creating more choices. Buying now lets you ride that wave of long-term growth. We're trying to make you money here. Get your home, yes. Build wealth as well. Reason number 7. Home ownership comes with real tax advantages, and that just means more money in your pocket. Owning a home allows you to reduce your taxable income through mortgage rates reductions, through property tax write-off, through energy efficient credits, through capital gain exclusions on your primary residence. If you work from home, you may also qualify for home office deductions. These benefits add up to thousands and thousands in savings. Money renters never save. They never see it. They can never take advantage of it. Is there a time to rent? Yes. Is there a time to buy? Oh, yes. Reason number 8. Buying brings just a peace of mind and privacy and stability. When you own your own home, you control your space. You decide when and if to move. No more surprise leases, no more termination, no more rent hikes. You can paint your walls, you can build a nursery, you can install a patio because it's yours. And yes, within the law, you can do whatever you want with it. This kind of security and freedom is something that a rental can never offer. No rental can. Reason number 9, South Florida infrastructure is booming. We have new schools, new roads, parks, shopping centers. All these things are coming really, really fast. Homestead and Princeton are seeing charter schools happening, public schools expanding, road improvements. We're seeing Crone being built and US 1 upgrades. We have new shopping centers, clinics, and more, and a lot more. You have to come and see it. The expansion is happening. Buying in a development area means your home value continues to grow as your neighborhood grows. That's again, more equity in your pocket. And reason number 10, home ownership is a legacy move. That's how you build wealth. Buying a home is more than just finances, it's more than the mortgage. It's what you're doing long-term that you could do for yourself and for your family. It is about legacy. You're creating stability for your family. You're building wealth. You're giving your children a place to grow up. A home is where memories are made. And it's one of the few investments that serve your life now and in the future. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. That's found in Jeremiah 29:11. Let your journey be guided by faith, preparation, and wisdom. God honors intentional steps made in trust and in faith. That can be you. He can help you out. If this video brought you clarity, encouragement, or confidence, let's talk. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Did I miss anything important? Any lesson that I should have mentioned? Whatever your opinion, leave it in the comments. Let's talk about it. My name is Edwin Silie, a realtor in South Florida, and I'm here to walk you through every step of the way. Again, remember, God loves you, and so do I. Take care, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.